Welcome friends, back to Pixel Gallery. Last night was the midnight launch for the Nintendo Switch 2. After a long wait, we finally got it in our hands. I got mine from GameStop along with a couple games and some accessories to go with it. Got home as quickly as I could last night and filmed an unboxing video to go over the details of all the things that I was able to collect at the launch, and I just wanted to share that with you today and celebrate together the launch of this new console, this new generation of gaming for the Nintendo systems that we're all going to get to enjoy together for the next, who knows, 7, 8, maybe 10 years. Anything's possible right now. So join me in this video, and as you're watching, go down in the comments, leave questions, leave stories. Tell me what you experienced last night. Were you able to go to one of the midnight launches? Were you able to get a console and some games? Were you able to get started on this whole Nintendo Switch 2 journey along with the rest of us? Tell me your favorite parts of what's happened so far, your favorite games. Are there any accessories you love or accessories you hate? Are you a fan of the game key cards? Do you only prefer physical games, or do you not care at all? Let's just have a discussion in the comments. Now let's jump into the video.
The time has come, my friends. I got to tell you, I'm really excited about this. The Switch 2 is finally here and on my table right now. This is my haul from GameStop tonight. You see, I was able to get the Switch 2, the regular one without Mario Kart bundled with it, and that's because I wanted the physical version of it. Physical collecting is very important to me. It always has been, always will be. As long as there are physical copies available, I'm going to try to go for those first, even if they cost a little bit more. So I've got the Switch 2, Mario Kart World. I got Cyberpunk 2077 because that is also entirely on the cartridge. Can't wait to see how that performs on the new system. We've got the camera over here for some game chat. And then we've got the driving wheels, which has always been a kind of a fun little gimmick since the Wii days. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's different from the first Switch, or if it is. I kind of doubt it will be, but nonetheless, I enjoy it. This is our haul. This is what we got. We're going to unbox these now. I'm going to start with the console, and then move to the accessories, and then the games last. But here we go. All right, up first, we have the Nintendo Switch 2. We have waited so long for this machine. So long for this machine. And the hype has been through the roof. Can't believe I finally got it in my hands. It's been quite a wait. I'm very excited about this, and we are going to experience what this is like together right now. All right, there we go. Inside the box, we've got the tablet and the Joy-Cons. Let's get a good look at these. Definitely bigger than the first Switch. Nice and clicky. Yeah, all the buttons are nice and clicky. That feels so much better than the previous one. Excellent. Okay, let's put that over here. Here's the blue one. Let's take it out and get a look at it. You know, I wasn't sure about these colors when Nintendo first showed them off, but they've really grown on me. They're a little bit more subdued than the first Switch, but I don't know, they're kind of cool. It's got its own character, it's got its own personality, and it needs that. Every console should have its own personality. All right, we're gonna pull out the tablet here. And let's see. Man, that is shiny and beautiful. There we go, the top. There's that top USB port. And as you can see, it looks just like those leaks and renders did a few months ago. Everything they've been telling us online, it seems to be here. This thing feels heftier. It's heavier than the first Switch. I wonder what the difference in ounces would be. Okay. It's all metal back there. Well, the casing is plastic, but the kickstand is metal. Feels nice and solid. Check that out. Let's put the Joy-Cons on it. The infamous click magnets. Ah. There we go. Oh, yeah, and they hold really tight. They hold nice. Okay, let's use that lever to take this one off. Comes right out, super easy. And use that release switch on the back. Nothing to it. Wow. I cannot believe I'm holding this thing right now. I don't know if the camera is getting how beautiful this is in person. Okay. All right, let's set that to the side for now. We'll see what else we've got in the box here. Health and safety instructions, very important, very important. Here's our HDMI cable and the Joy-Con straps. Okay. In the next tray, down here is where we've got the grip. Okay. Let's put the Joy-Cons in there and see how that looks and how it feels. Okay. All right. Feels a lot like the Joy-Con controller situation from the first Switch, but a little bit bigger, a little bit better. Yeah, I think I like it. Everything is right where it's supposed to be. These grips are about the right size and distance apart to be comfortable. Okay. All right. Very good. Here we've got our charging cable and power block. And then here is the dock. Boom. Nintendo Switch 2. My goodness. All right, we got the ports on the side. There's the back. How's that back come off? Does it lift? Clip? There we go. Just pops off. We got those ports in there, just like we're used to seeing. Everything seems to be in order, just fine. Man, this looks nice. This looks so good. All right. So that's the Switch 2. Let's move on to the accessories. Okay, next up we have the Joy-Con wheel set. And if you played Mario Kart on the first Switch or on the Wii or Wii U, you're probably familiar with these. Things like this have been around for as long as we've had motion controls. So nothing new there. We're going to pop it open real quick and just see what the build quality is and see how the Joy-Cons fit in there. All right. There we go. We'll set that box off to the side. And there's our blue one. Front and back. A little bit on the tiny side, but you know, these are toys made for children, right? Can't complain about that. And then the other one. All right. So there's that. Let's put the Joy-Cons in there, see what it looks like. For that, we'll take them back out of this holder here. And should just pop in, I think. Oh, wow. Did you see how easy that was? It just... See, there's a little bit of magnetism in there too. Not so much that you'll need to use the lever to get it out, like the release lever, but you can feel it when you start to lay it in there. You can feel it grab and pull. It's very satisfying. That is shockingly satisfying. You know what else is satisfying is how that thumbstick is dead center in the middle of the wheel when you use this right hand wheel. Oh, that's cool. Okay, this one is going to drop in there and probably feel just the same. Yep. Oh man, that's good. Not perfectly centered though. This time the 4 directional buttons are perfectly centered. I don't know why that's so satisfying to me. I don't know why I'm enjoying that so much, but it's pretty cool. It shouldn't be, but it is. All right, those are great. I'm loving this. This is everything I wanted it to be so far. Okay, next up we have the camera. We'll set these off to the side. All right, this is the camera. It's the official Nintendo Switch 2 camera. I was really interested in the Piranha Plant camera, and I still want to get it, but the quality of the camera is so low that it would just not be a fun experience to use. So my intention when I do eventually get it, and I'm sure by the time I do, somebody's going to beat me to this idea, but I want to get it, and I want to tear it apart and internally modify it with one of my high quality webcams, and basically just upgrade the thing so it's, you know, at least the quality of this one, if not better. I think it'd be easy probably to go better than this one, but you know, we'll see what we can do when the time comes. For now, we're just going to stick with this one because I wanted to test out that game chat feature with the video and whatnot. Now this guy is a little bit smaller, actually quite a bit smaller than I was expecting it to be. For some reason, when I saw the pictures in the videos for the Switch 2, I just thought it was going to be taller, a little bit more robust. It is not, but it is fun nonetheless. And if you see, I'll try and get up close here. It does rotate up and down. It's got that range of motion. It doesn't appear to turn left and right though, so I guess you just, you know, turn the whole darn thing. No big deal. It's got a little cable grip there to route the wire, the USB cable that comes out the back, and the USB plugs in just right in there in the bottom of the back side of the camera. Okay, and it does come with a matching USB cable, so we'll get that hooked up here in a little bit. Last of all, I wanted to go over these 2 games. Mario Kart World and Cyberpunk 2077. I would have bought some others to go along with this launch, but there really weren't any others that were actually on the cartridge. They were all game key cards, except for, I believe, Rune Factory, and I'm sure it's a great game, but it just doesn't interest me. So these are the 2 winners for launch night. There will be more later, I'm sure. We're going to get Kirby and the Forgotten Land as soon as we can when it comes out. Also Donkey Kong, that's really high on the list when it shows up. Let's start off. We're going to open up Mario Kart. Now I'm expecting this to be bare bones. Some of you may have already seen leaked footage of what's inside these, because I'm sure that kind of thing is out around on the internet. I have not yet. I'm hoping for, I mean, I know there won't be manuals because they just don't do that anymore, but I'm hoping at least maybe like reverse box art, so there's something interesting on the inside of the package to go along with it. We will see. All right, Mario Kart World. Here's that really nice spine. Now that we've got wraparound covers that go around the spine, see, and then off into the back. It's a very, very nice little touch. The shelf will have some diversity. It won't just be all red all the time now. There we go. Okay, there is some reverse cover art in there. Let's get a closer look at it. We'll pull that out. That's fun. I like that. I gotta be honest, I didn't think they were actually gonna do it. I was really hoping they would. But with the first Switch, Nintendo was so bare bones with the inside of their packaging. I just was not counting on it. Oh man, that's a great image. Okay, we'll slip it back in there. And then here's the cartridge. My first look, and maybe for some of you guys, your first look at a Nintendo Switch 2 game card. All red. Just like they told us it would be. Man, that just looks weird to me, not being black like all the others from the first Switch. Haha. Cool. I love it. Can't wait to put that in and play it here in a few minutes. Okay, last of all, Cyberpunk 2077. It's the complete game. They call it the Ultimate Edition. It comes with the Phantom Liberty expansion. It's everything that Cyberpunk has produced for the game so far, all in one package, and all on the game card. I'm sure there's some sort of a patch to download, but it's all there. There's the back, front, there's the side. Here they are together. The beginning of my Switch 2 collection. Oh, let's put them alphabetically, the way they're going to be on the shelf, right? Boom. Okay. All right. Cyberpunk. Okay. No internal art, but we've got. What have we got here? Some rewards type stuff over there, and okay, it looks like some stickers of some kind. Interesting. Cool images. Won't do me any good. I don't use stickers. But it's always fun if there's something inside the case sitting underneath those clips. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if I'm ever going to look at it again or if I'm ever going to use it. If I open a game and there's something inside here, I appreciate it just that little bit more because they put a little bit more effort into the production of the package. All right, here's Cyberpunk, the game card itself. Kind of minimalistic, just the name on there. There we go. We are all set. All of our Switch 2 gear is here and ready to go. I'm going to leave it at that for now and go into the other room and get everything hooked up and spend some time playing a little bit of this stuff and report back with you guys in another video here pretty soon. So thanks for sticking around and watching this, and I'll be back with you before you know it.
If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button down there, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel to make sure you get to see more of this stuff that happens in the future. If you didn't like this video, consider subscribing anyway. We do a lot of things on here. If this wasn't your favorite, you might find something else that is. See you next time.